So hey guys, I'm Shannon Smith from Canada, and today I'm going to be going over possibly two questions that could be happening any day now, maybe even sometime. Some people think February during the Super Bowl, but these two are obviously Star Wars related. Since I'm a huge fan, I usually like wear my Star Wars sweater if it's like a Star Wars Day. Plus today, usually on Jedi Council, they do Star Wars Jedi Council, like four people usually that take your questions, and I may even somehow be doing that one day. So feel free to like submit your questions on Twitter or whatever, because I like the Twitter app, so like I would like show it or whatever. So here goes my two questions that obviously involve Han Solo, which is the next upcoming movie of the Star Wars series, pretty much, and then maybe later on today or later like tomorrow or something, I'll probably do one for episode 9, like what's gonna happen to Leia, for example, like what they should do rather. Like recast? CGI somehow? Like her and maybe her daughter. Or like pardon me, I have a little bit of a cold still. But or pull a Fast in the Furious 7. Like have somebody create Leia for a few good minutes or whatever, send her off, and then boom, that's the end of her. Or you can easily have Kylo or somebody blowing up a planet that has her on it, or just put it in the opening crawl. Leia has died. Simple as that. Even though this was supposed to be like her big role, because each of these new saga movies is supposed to be a single character. Like Han was 7, Luke was this one, and then obviously Leia's was going to be episode 9, but unfortunately that can't really happen unless they recast or whatever. But I'll probably go over that video later for the Leia theory of what I want to happen, just because I have a few of them like recast, especially if you guys have seen Rogue One. And speaking of Rogue One, so Han Solo is supposed to like take supposedly about in between 10 years, possibly before A New Hope. So my question for you guys, and I'll probably even like answer that as well, is wait, so better example. R2D2 and C3PO, late great Kenny Baker, who's no longer with us, but this guy named Jimmy V was him for episode 8, I believe. And Anthony Daniels, C3PO from like all the movies, have been in every single Star Wars movie. So, my question for you guys is, do you think that they're going to have some sort of appearance in the Solo movie? I kind of think so. Especially like if they end the movie kind of before New Hope. Like, Mos Eisley's cantina, Han Solo's waiting for something, or just sitting back and relaxing, and like you can see a shot of two droids in the background, maybe even like a shot of Luke and Obi-Wan or something like that. Sort of like what they did with Rogue One. They kind of set it up for A New Hope. But I totally think that that could happen. Sort of like what my theory is as well. I'm trying to think of how the Vader one could fit, unless he's just in it for like a few good seconds and he just like sends Boba Fett or somebody. Obviously, most likely Boba Fett to go capture Solo. Because nobody knows yet for sure. Like, obviously Vader is in it. But yeah, nobody even knows if this one's going to be like a trilogy. Like, is there going to be 3 Han Solo movies? Because this one you get to find out about, obviously, Han Solo's younger life, possibly. Meeting Chewbacca, Lando, Kessel Run, everything. Or could they even do a few things to make it into a trilogy, which would even help span the possible 10 years? And then number 3 or whatever can lead into like 3.5 or whatever, like the Mos Eisley's Cantina. And then my second big question, when are we going to get the trailer? Or even like the teaser? I'm going to stick with my original theory on this. I don't know why. But February 4th, I think it is, during the Super Bowl, like the halftime, we'll get to see the teaser. And then obviously in April, we'll get to see, like, maybe towards the end of April, like, getting close to the end, we'll get to see the official trailer and, like, a teaser poster. Even though they kind of gave us a tease earlier on, which is supposedly fake. But yeah, but I cannot wait to see this trailer. Like, I kind of got my expectations a little bit high, even though I kind of don't like the guy at the moment. And I'll probably rant on this later why he shouldn't have been Han Solo, just because the fact he doesn't look like Harrison Ford at all, like one bit. But yeah, later I'll probably do that and I'll re-rank it just as a countdown to Solo, a Star Wars story, which I think is a great title. Like, you pretty much didn't need to name it anything else, rather. Because everybody obviously knows it's Han Solo's story involving, Chewbacca, young Lando, maybe his earlier life, because I forget what his name is supposed to be in this movie, but Woody Harrelson's, like, his mentor. Paul Bettany is probably, like, a droid, I believe. Because he's supposed to be replacing Michael K. Williams, I think it was, who had to do another movie trying to reshoots. And I kind of wonder, is it going to be the main theme that you're going to hear for either of the trailers, or is it going to be that cantina theme, like theme? Are you even going to see Vader in the teaser, or pull a Rogue One, like the third trailer? I forget the third one. Are you going to see him in that sort of, like, the Rogue One, him breathing? Too bad there's no Star Wars Celebration this year, though. Like, they would have been perfect. But I wonder kind of what they're gonna do next year. Like, maybe in a couple of weeks or something before Han Solo, like May the 4th, maybe, if I'm not doing anything, I'll give you guys a breakdown of what I think is totally gonna happen for Celebration next year. Like, I probably won't be saying the location, because I'm gonna suck at that, but, like, what we'll see, like, teaser, poster for, I don't know, Obi-Wan Kenobi, episode 9, something like that, like, teaser or something. Since that movie, episode 9 is coming out in December of 2019, which kind of sucks. I want it for now. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to go see Star Wars in December of this year. But who knows? Maybe I'll get him Han Solo for my Christmas present or whatever, or I'll just personally go buy it. But yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And I'll probably be back later with a brief synopsis of what I want to happen to Leia, ranking the movies, and of course my big huge rant on the upcoming Han Solo movie, why he shouldn't have been Han Solo. No offense to him, he just doesn't look like Harrison Ford. But I'm sure the trailer, teaser, whatever you want to call it, will make me prove him otherwise. I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones as well, so I cannot wait to see Emilia Clarke in the movie. I think that she's going to be a love interest for some odd reason. Instead of, like, sitting on her butt too, because, like, from pictures that people have seen, she looks kind of royalty, but I think she's going to pull, like, a Padme Royal. Like, she's probably going to, like, have a stunt double or somebody. Or, like, a royal protector being in her place while she actually goes on these missions. Like I said, I think a few times in a few YouTube videos, I have a Star Wars book, you guys, and it's like, I forget what it's exactly called, but it's like a 3-part book series. I have all 3. I haven't, like, read the other 2. But there's this young girl who kind of looks like a little bit of Rey, a little bit of Jyn Erso, a little bit of Padme, I think it was, and a little bit, of course, of Emilia Clarke, Daenerys on Game of Thrones. So maybe that could be her in the picture thing, because I haven't really read the whole entire book. It's just like reading Chewbacca, and then I get excited because I think this is what the film's going to be about, which is also proves on my theory. 3 movies, 3 separate books. Get it? 3 movies. Like they probably could use some material from the books, or if there's any animated or something stuff out there, any other books, not just that series, but like Claudia Gray or somebody probably has a Han Solo novel out there based on like his younger years that could be made into a movie or take some points or whatever. Hey guys, do you think we're gonna even get a Lando movie ever? I don't know what to think. Maybe not, just because his story will most likely be told in Solo. And I guess we'll have to see for the future too, because I kind of now believe, for some odd reason, that he is Finn's dad from episode 7, 8, 9, future. And that, I don't know, that Poe could be related to maybe one of the squadron leaders from like 4, 5, 6, which kind of even like explains stuff. Unless one of their parents are in Battlefront, which I've not played yet. But maybe if I do, I'll be like, this person looks like this person. Because apparently Rey's parents could be in there. But my guess is still on one person that's not on my shirt. Obi-Wan Kenobi's grandkid. Which probably even explains why they could be doing the filming right now. Because I believe I posted this video. I'm trying to remember. But Ewan McGregor has a Obi-Wan Kenobi beard, you guys. And like his hair and everything pretty much looks the same as episode 3's. Liam Neeson apparently wants to come back. Would you guys even like to see him back? Like as a ghost or something? Especially if you guys have seen The Last Jedi, which I hope you guys have by this point. I kind of want Liam Neeson to come back. Especially like if they do it like a couple of days or whatever after Revenge of the Sith. It makes sense. Obi-Wan has some... Qui-Gon has some more training for Yoda pretty much says at the end of Sith. So yeah. Maybe even what made Owen and Beru Lars angry at Obi-Wan, because I think they called him an old crazy hermit or something. I have to watch A New Hope now just to get my facts clear. But yeah, maybe we'll totally get to see Vader again. Maybe, and my best bet is Hayden Christensen. He got a standing ovation if you guys did not see at Celebration last year. And it's totally gonna suck this year. Like, I'm gonna be so excited in May, and I'm gonna be like, Then again, at least we got Solo, and then I'm pretty sure we'll get to like see pictures, fan art, whatever you want to call it. Episode 9 stuff, and maybe even the actual pictures, or like behind the scenes type stuff, even though they're probably not going to reveal too much. But they're probably like filming and everything right now, but they want to like give Last Jedi, Solo, and everything some time to breathe. Get it? Breathe. Just breathe. And maybe even sign everybody else's contracts if they continue, I mean. Because Kathleen Kennedy said a while ago on the Star Wars YouTube channel that there's going to be more films, like, next 10 years, Kathleen Kennedy said. But nobody knows exactly. Is it going to be the futuristic ones? Like, is it going to be 10, 11, 12, up to a certain number, like 21 or 30? Or 20, whatever. Or is like Rey and them gonna make appearances like Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone, for example. They could use like a younger version, or that girl that was in the first version of Rey. They could probably like use her or something if they wanted to incorporate Rey if she is a Kenobi. I actually seriously just thought that in my head, yeah, so, like, leave your comments, you guys, and I'll probably be back later with my Leia one, ranting. I kind of want to rant in this video, but it's fine. I'll probably think of a few more, because apparently that's all I have. Oh, wait, he doesn't look like him either. Did I say that? Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I'll be back maybe later. May the Force be with you.